Welcome back. Breast cancer is one of the most common cancers we know among so many people here in our community. Many of these are preventable, and patients really being able to access a lot of this health care is so important. Now, in 2018, Susan G. Komen launched the Community Breast Health Navigator Program to empower people with the information and resources necessary to make informed decisions about their health, provide financial assistance, very important, and emotional support. So here to tell us more about the program, Kate Watt, Executive Director of Susan G. Komen South Florida, and Lisa Fitter, breast cancer survivor. Thank you both for being here. I want to start with your story a little bit. Tell us about your diagnosis, and you said you were 5 years in remission. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Just hit that. I was diagnosed in December of 2013, and you're given those words, you have cancer, and you forget everything else.
Sure.
So I was actually directed to Komen. I had insurance. I did not have insurance at the time. I had pre-existing. I was not able to get coverage, and the testing is so expensive. And I was directed to Komen, who were there and helped me, held my hand through the whole journey, both financially and emotionally. There was somebody there to help me navigate everything, because it is huge. You just don't know what to do. You just hear those 3 words, and everything else, you forget everything else.
Oh, sure, and there are so many steps, because if you've not really navigated somewhat of the medical world, then it can be very confusing. That's where you guys step in. What do you guys do to help lessen the blow, if you will, to help guide what is often a journey that lasts for several months, several years for people?
Yeah, so Susan G. Komen wants to make sure that no one walks the breast cancer journey alone. And just like other patients that have been helped through Komen, Lisa is definitely an example of one. But we are there to make sure that patients have access to diagnostic tests, to mammograms, to make sure that they're screened early, and then to treatment. This year we announced a treatment assistance fund, which will help Floridians across the state, giving them a stipend, but also giving them navigation support and psychosocial support over the phone. And we have our first ever community breast health navigator, and we just announced that we'll be expanding that program into the Glades community.
That's wonderful. So someone watching this right now thinking, wow, this might be for me, or perhaps a family member going through this journey, what do people need to do?
Pick up the phone and give us a call. We are your resource here in your community to help you through the disease. There are a lot of resources here. Lisa benefited from those resources, whether it's talking to a nurse navigator or our community-based navigator, getting the questions to ask your doctors, or receiving financial resources.
And so for people out there thinking, oh, you know, I don't want to bother, I shouldn't call for help, what would you tell them?
Pick up the phone. If it wasn't for Susan G. Komen, I probably wouldn't be here, and I had young kids at the time. Pick up the phone. They are there to help you. No question is stupid. Nothing is. If they're not able to, I'm sure they can direct you to somebody else, but they are there to help you, hold your hand through the journey.
Really good information. Thank you for being here, Farron. I'm going to let you read this tag, if you don't mind, here, if we can get it up in the front.
Yeah, I got you, Aaron. Again, thank you both for being here. If you want some more information about this program, please reach out to the Susan G. Komen Care Line. We have a phone number for them, or you can also just go to helpline@komen.org. Again, more information right there on your screen, and we'll have a link for more of this information on our website, WPBF.com.